In this short video, we'll take a look at invoice processing in the cloud using AI extraction tools from DocsInTheCloud services. Here we have some invoices stored in a SharePoint repository that we want to automatically extract invoice numbers and pertinent information. So we go into the cloud services and select our storage endpoint, which is a SharePoint instance, and it will download all the files contained in the particular repository, or we can individually load files one at a time. And we can see that these are all different invoice types, so the data extraction is going to be coming from all different locations within the documents. And the AI tools we use allows us to automatically extract the documents. So here we can see all the documents that are ready for uploading. We select our cloud instance and which workflow that we want to submit the extraction to. So we have medical invoices workflow defined, and all of the files are subsequently uploaded to the cloud for extraction. For the cloud services, we need to define where the files are coming from and where they're going to go. And we have a storage manager that supports Amazon S3, Dropbox, Google Drive, FTP, and SharePoint repositories. And here each can be uniquely configured with endpoints and authentication. We also support several cloud engines or AI engines, and each one can have its own endpoint and again authentication settings. And users can be assigned to any of the configured instances, so we can have private clouds or shared clouds and a multitude of back-end engines. Now let's take a quick look at the workflows. There's quite a bit involved in this, but we'll take a look at our medical invoices. And the fields that we are looking for primarily are the invoice number, and we want to capture today's date. There's some internals for the document classifier, and there needs to be a minimum of 10 training documents in order for it to properly recognize and classify invoices. So just a quick overview, and there you go. Now we can review the process documents in the cloud. So we take a look at our workflow, and we can take a look at the information that was extracted by looking at our history. And we can also take a look at any of them that were rejected for one reason or another. And here we can see one of the invoices that didn't have the word invoice or hasn't been trained enough, and we can just show it where the data is that we want to extract. And then in the future, here's another run of the document. We can see that it is now picking it up.